8 easy tips to survive wild animal attacks. In January 2004, a man named Mark Reynolds in California went for a mountain bike ride, and then his story ended up on national news. Later, his body was found partly eaten by a cougar. Scary, right? However, if you look at the statistics, you might feel less terrified. Sharks cause just 6 deaths a year, and their infamous reputation is very exaggerated. Wolves are responsible for 10 deaths annually. Lions kill 22 people a year. But elephants, the cute, lovely giants, kill 500 plus people every year. Crocodiles are actually much more dangerous than sharks. They kill 1,000 people a year. The champion here is the snake. 10,000 people meet their fate from the sharp fangs of this reptile. Scared? Don't worry. We've compiled these quick tips that will save your life in case you ever encounter a dangerous creature. Surviving a bear attack. Bears rarely attack people, but if you are in the wrong place at the wrong time, it might happen. It's necessary to know some behavioral rules. Don't run because that will trigger an attack response, and if you think that you outrun a bear, forget it. They can run at 30 miles per hour, so keep all your movements slow and deliberate. If you surprise the bear or get between a mother and cubs, even the less dangerous bears will attack, so look around to understand the situation and stand still. Then move when you're in the clear. And the most famous tip is lay flat on your stomach with your hands gripped behind your neck. Spread your legs to make it harder for the bear to turn you over. Remain still until the bear leaves the area. The bear might try to toss you around for a bit, but don't panic. These smart animals often stay around and watch their prey. If you're camping and can reach some pots or kitchen equipment, then bang them together or make other loud noises or wave your arms above your head to make yourself appear larger. Survive an alligator attack. Alligators have the strongest jaws on the planet. Breaking free won't be a piece of cake. So if you've been grabbed, hit in his eyes and the throat of alligators. These are their most sensitive areas to make the animal let you go. If you see a crocodile while swimming, don't create splashes, don't shout. It will draw unwanted attention. Try to be as quiet as you can and swim away underwater. If you notice that the predator is crawling towards you on the ground, make as much noise as possible and run in a zigzag motion. Surviving bee attack. Bees will protect their hive at all costs, so be careful when you're around them. If under attack, use your arms and hands or shirt to shield your face and eyes from stings. Do not try to fight the bees. Remain calm and quietly move away until bees are out of sight. Dark colors attract the bees' attention. That's why if you're dressed in a black t-shirt, your chances of being stung by them are much higher. If a hive of bees or just several of them are following you, hide in a dark place. The lack of proper lighting will throw the insects off your track. Surviving a shark attack. The good news is that out of 150 species of sharks existing on Earth, only 20 attack humans. Most of them just don't perceive you as food. Now down to the bad news. If a shark becomes interested in you, it will be tough to break away. If you have been caught, aim at his eyes and gills. These zones are the most sensitive. If it's a great white shark, punch the nose. To not attract sharks, prevent blood or urine from getting into the water. Sharks can smell these at several miles. If you do meet face to face, don't turn your back on this predator, and most importantly, don't try to escape in a panic. You'll look like prey. Surviving a dog attack. Stay calm. Both fear and aggression will enhance the dog's wildness. Don't run from the dog or make eye contact. Move away slowly, well turned incidentally from the animal. If it looks like the dog will attack, put something between you and the animal. A stick, a jacket, anything to protect yourself. Use a stick or rocks as weapons and aim for the eyes and throat. Especially if biting is inevitable, offer a forearm. It will leave 3 limbs free to attack the dog and to protect your face and stomach. Surviving a lion attack. While encountering a lion, it's vital to stand your ground, maintain eye contact, and don't turn your back, and don't move your eyes away. It will give the predator the time to attack. Try to look more massive. To create such an impression, lift your arms and jacket up. If you look big and threatening, the animal will try to avoid the encounter. Make reasonably loud and confident sounds like clapping your hands, shouting, and waving your arms around to the lion. Such behavior isn't typical for a victim. This way you will confuse the predator and it will perceive you as an irritating presence, so it will stay away. Most charges are mock charges, so you will usually be fine. And remember, hold your ground. Never run or turn your back. Survive an elephant attack. Elephants are clever and quite friendly animals, but they are known to attack people more than lions. It's especially true about elephant mothers. Pay attention to their body language. If their trunk is curled and the ears are pulled back, it means they are going to crush you. At the first threat sign, move back and give them space. If the animal still approaches, don't run. Try to find something to become a barrier between you and the elephant. It can be a stone or a tree. Surviving a snake attack. Most snakes are neither dangerous nor poisonous. 80% of people are bitten while trying to catch a snake. If you notice that a snake is following you, stomp your feet so the vibrations will confuse the snake and it will leave you alone. If you have been bitten, don't try to suck the poison out from the wound as they do in the movies. It's better to wash the bite with running water and cover the bite loosely with a clean, dry bandage and call an ambulance. And remember, try to keep the area of the bite below the heart and keep the person as still as possible to keep the venom from spreading. Which one of these tips is most helpful? Comment down below to let us know. We hope you never encounter any of these wild animals. After all, who wants to escape from a bear, swim away from a crocodile, or meet a hungry lion? But if you're ever in that situation, now you will be able to protect yourself. As always, please support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing.